Hello, hello, good morning. It's good afternoon. Just about good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. When I loaded into another stream with it set to auto, it loaded to 320, then jumped to 1080p source. Yours just jumps to 720. Yeah, I don't know. I am sending out over 10,000 bit rate, so I don't know. I just sent it to Matt as well and said, this should be 1080p. Like my source, I can see my own source at 1080p on my phone, but I guess it's just not sending that to other people. Don't know. Hello everyone though. Hope you're good. Welcome to another stream. Sorry there's not been more streams this week. I've needed to try and get ahead on videos, which I feel like I'm almost there now. Like Monday's video is ready, or next week's first video is ready. And I've done the hard holidaying work to get another video ready. Great video yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kachinga. Welcome in. Just before the stream gets hectic, your vids on YouTube before 2025 were top notch. However, now we're at cinematic levels. We're upscaling. Today's video is a banger as well. I think you're gonna like it. I'm taking time to do proper intros. It's lovely. It's lovely. I just now hope that we can just keep putting all the work in and then we can go to new levels, which I really think we can because we've got the time to actually go and do it. We're making moves. Me and Tom are scheming. We are making moves. I always assumed the vids were done and uploaded on the same day. They're not, no, Reese. Although they did kind of used to be a lot faster on the turnaround because my time was limited. Now I'm trying to get ahead so that I can actually do things like movies and things like that. That's kind of my plan at the moment is I want to get ahead because I want to do 3 videos a week at least. And I want them to all be bangers. One of the videos this week was 2 hours long. Hello, Tom. Welcome in. Hello, Breezy. Good afternoon. X52. It is weird, isn't it? It's weird. It's good weird, though. I hope you are, my friend. Welcome back for a 52nd month. I would do some sub emotes, but I can't because I still haven't fixed that. So somebody, could you please do that? Stream admin, I've still not done. I did genuinely try and fix the 1080p thing. Today I was going to go live and if it wasn't 1080p, change some stuff and then try and make it. But apparently it's still not working. I actually don't know. I don't know how to fix it. So there we go. Either way. Also, Dandino, thank you very much for the 29 months. Appreciate you, Skilly, for putting the sub balls in the chat. Appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're looking forward to your weekend. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm at the standing desk today. Look, go over here. I do the stream from over here, chat. Got shorts on. Look, that was a bit close. How does it sound from back here? Sound alright? And the desk seem all the rage now. Yeah, maybe. I've had mine for quite a while. I've got from this yeah, careful. I got, you know, the flexi spot they do. I've done a couple of branded videos or sponsored videos. Shorts and long socks. I mean, they're not really long socks. They're kind of short of just those socks. Nikes. And I've just taken these off, but I got these on. There you go. You turned yours into a standing desk last week, loving it. Yeah, it is just good when you are, especially when you're doing what I'm doing now, or you're working from home. It's good to be able to have the option. Can you get hold of another standing desk, please? I can genuinely try, John. I was thinking I need this desk to be bigger now. I think that's kind of what you've done, Breezy, right? Is that you've just got the brackets or the legs and put your own desktop on it, right? I might get a new desktop or a new desk completely. I want mine bigger, so you could have this one, John, maybe. You know, desk admin. Did anyone see desk admin coming up as the first top talking point of today's stream? People are gonna be like, yep, absolutely. Send me any and all hand-me-downs. Yeah. You have to come and get them though. I'm not sending them. You have to come and get them. It was not on my bingo card. The thing is, it could be quite easily, it could be, couldn't it? But I'm not surprised exactly. Which desk did you buy? It's a flexi spot. E7 or E5, I can't remember. Go back and find the video where I did a full video of it showing it off, so that they would send it me. Love me some desk admin chat. Exactly. Just go and borrow his desk. Sharing is caring. I know, exactly. I mean, you're free to come and visit whenever you want, John. You know this, right? Also, I look young without a beard, don't I? I did this on, was it yesterday or the day before? And I was like, I look about 12. T-shirts already suffer from that fate. They do, yeah. They do, definitely. Sad news today, though. Salah looks like he is leaving with the Saudi clubs. They're offering him contracts. That's not... Reese, every day you come in. Reese, every day you come in and give me some news that it just isn't true. Like, stop reading BBC Sport gossip. Please. Please, for the love of God. Please. Right, anyway, baby claps. Yeah, baby claps is actually what you've said there. You'll get there quicker than John Clayton. Go for it, Tip Top Taze. Welcome in. I don't know what's going on here. Right, should we, I haven't actually looked at this save since last week, but my plan, if you remember, let's get to business, fam. Right, I'm going to take a little bit longer now that Sanyu said that. Anyone been for a walk today? What did everyone have for lunch today? I'm genuinely going to continue this conversation a little bit longer. It always happens on FM. The Saudi clubs offer contracts for players and they always get accepted. In that case, must be true. Yeah, your belter from Spain was a good one. That's true. Cheese ham toasty. Very nice. Is there going to be an FM25? Yep. There's going to be... There was always going to be an FM25, right? That is Football Manager's official... what's it called? Words on it is there's going to be an FM25. You got to go to Tesco just to get bread fuming. Yeah, Kat had the car the other day. And there's no food, so I had to run to Tesco and back. Yeah, ridiculous, isn't it? Alice, that's a very hype beast of you. Thank you, Seth. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Just dropped off my son, so guess that's a walk. Yeah, that works. That's exercise, isn't it? Once the season ends, or what was the question? Once the season ends, I don't know what you're saying there. Bread and a meal deal. And some beers and ciders. No. Went to the dentist, came home, now you're live. Perfect. I've got to go to the vets later. He's fine. He's here, actually. Do you want to see Lenny? Want me to lift him up? It's definitely what he wants. Oh, FM25. March, right? That's when they said that it's coming out. That's when it'll be out. Otherwise, they tell us, I think. But no, it'll be out in March. And it'll be great. I'm sure of it. Ready? Oh, look who it is. I have woken him immediately up from a nap there. He was actually snoring. You right? He looks very tired. Are we recording YouTube-specific content on stream? Not right now, Seth. No, but that is something that I do want to get back into doing. Right now, we're just playing. Although, actually, it is kind of true. I will be making a video out of this save eventually. Just not yet. I might do the first one after Season 2 and do one of my super long-form video things. Etc. The real star of the stream, it is, isn't it? You right, mate? If I put him down, he'll go straight to it. Why are you hunched up like that? Why is he... Look how he's actually chosen to sit. Like, trust me. Get down. Yeah, there's your Lenny spam. There's your Lenny spam. You good boy? Right, I'll put him down. Bed. Straight back in his bed. So there we go. Right, shall we... Right, sorry about that. Sanyu came in and said hurry up, so basically we took a little bit longer. Let's go to the save and have a little look at it. I can't move across anymore, so we are stuck on this side of the stream, I'm afraid. This is where we're at. We are in March of our second season, and we are winning the league with Wolfsberger. That is actually a little bit of a change after we had a bit of a blip here, didn't we, if you remember? Salzburg went above us, but we have recently... We've been on a bit of a charge. We're actually in a final there as well. We've got Salzburg in the Open Cup final. And then with Wolfsburg, we are second. I don't think we're going to win the league. But there is a chance. Oh, actually, we lost our last game. Hello, Leonie. Welcome in. We lost our last game to Werder Bremen. There is a chance because Bayern have dropped some points fairly recently, right? They lost to us. Oh, yeah, we beat them. What a game that was. Do you remember that? You look young. I don't like it. It'll be back. I know. It changes completely. Now this. Watch this. This is a different person than you're used to. I thought I could see our car outside. It was a white car went past it. Well, I thought it was Kat leaving. She's not. Will the Wi-Fi here hold up enough to watch? Time we'll find out. This is what I wanted to show you. Look like a young baby boy. Now look at this. Who is that? Who is it? Should we do a bet? Yeah, Leonie's not on the laptop, I'm afraid. That is a different person. Right there. Who are you? Exactly. There we go. At least, you know. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to shock you like that. Right. Do you remember this game? We beat Bayern 5-3, and even Gruber scored, our youngster. This guy. Weird. Clark Kent. I know. I'm sorry, everyone. That should come with a warning, shouldn't it? Right, jump scare's a bit much. That's literally just my face. Jump scare. Right, we've got St. Gallen. I think I'm going to... Let's instant result a fair few today because let's try and get to the end of the season. And if we get to the end of the season, that means on Sunday, we will be able to start our third season and we can bring in Wolverhampton... Spineless Wolverhampton Wanderers is the plan, right? And that's... Yeah, we kind of talked about that, didn't we? Let's bring Querfeld back in. So, yeah, let's do a fair few of these instant results today, I think. Why was Krivak not playing? I guess he was injured. Without glasses, I look very weird too. It's not weird. You just look different, don't you? You don't look like what you usually look like. Afternoon all. Big up the midweek streams. Ahmad for Ballon d'Or. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do usually get Ballon d'Ors for scoring goals against bottom of the league Southampton at home, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You obviously knew that I'd have to clap back a little bit to that, right? Nah, he's very clutch. Well, I'm delighted to get to see you stream live. I've been loving the YouTube series of the Moneyball series. It is so damn good. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Leddy. I need to think about what I'm going to do next in terms of the Moneyball. Like, do I try and get another Moneyball video or series of videos out before FM25? Because also we don't really know how much we can do with FM25, do we? I was on audio only. When did 2020 Clates turn up on screen? I just had a shave, all right? It's not even that deep, guys. Just get over it, all right? No, I need it to grow back quite suddenly. I look young, don't I? Not a bad thing to look young, but just look different. I keep catching it. I'm like, oh, gone a bit far there, haven't I? It's impressive that they made Southampton look difficult. It's a weird one because Southampton have looked... Like, when Southampton played Liverpool in the league, they looked really good then as well. And those are really... I haven't watched them loads of times. But, like the majority of the times that I've watched them recently, they've actually looked all right. And then you look at where they are in the table, it's not great. Time to test if caffeine shampoo works on beers. Exactly. The real FM25 is the friends we made while waiting. This is true. There'll be a huge queue of clubs in for Dibbling this summer. He's quality. Yeah, he's really good. He was electric against Liverpool as well. I don't really understand how United weren't 3-0 down in that game. But yeah, fair enough. You support gay people. Yep. Absolutely, Sanyu. I feel like we might have a slight problem here, my guy. Do you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you might not last very long here. If I think this is going where it might be going. 20 goals, 11 assists this season for us. What's that? Who's that talking about? Or Paul Scholes managing them. I don't know what we're talking about there. Either way. Right, I've not gone to that. Let's do a... Do we have a game in the league? No, we've got a Champions League second leg, of course. We've got the Champions League second leg. We won the first leg 1-0 at home. We go to Spurs to try and get through in the Champions League. That could be interesting. Oh, Rafinha. Yeah, Rafinha's been really, really good. I'd like Mo Salah to sort of like be good again, please, if he could. When we're talking about Ballon d'Or. Oh, this is why I stopped. I played a game or two. Pause. Everyone, mainly me. Pause. I need to talk to you. We've had a youth intake at Wolfsburg. We've just got our intake at Wolfsberger. Look. Pause. If you would like to rename one of these, you need to use your channel points. Or if you are a Patreon/Clatreon active paid member, you get a release clause. You get a release clause? You don't get a release clause. You get a rename as well. If you'd like one of these, we'll look at Wolfsburg's first. Actually, this is Wolfsburg. This is maybe where I stopped, and then I must have just logged out rather than actually go back to this. This is what you've got to choose from. It was predicted to be quite good, I think. What do you reckon? How many stars overall for the intake? Can I redeem one and donate it to the community? Absolutely, you can. We can do a random wheel or something. 4 stars, says Lactor. Yeah, I think City might be getting away with the charges, but we'll see, won't we? This Haaland thing is a bit mad. That is how you do a contract. 3.5. It is 3. It's 3 stars. We've got a good one, though. Justin Barr, which is a cool name. Also a keeper called Zola Bitumba, which is a great name. It's only a 3-star average intake, but there is one potentially 5-star intake player. Shall we have a look at Justin Barr, who can actually play right back? A winger that can also play fullback. Now we are talking. This is a Shelley regen. He's left-footed. He's probably going to be all right, to be fair. What are these cons in here? We've got unambitious, which is a bit of a yikes. Competitive is fine. The rest is okay. It's just unambitious. Yeah, it is a shame Batumba isn't a better prospect. Hope the bar isn't set too high for him. Good. It's actually not bar, it's bore. How do you say this? German speakers. If it's got the I'm going to say umlaut, but it's probably not for an A. If it's got the 2 dots above the A, how do you say that? Because I assume it's not Burr. Is it Burr? Justin Burr. Bear? Burr? I'm going to go with what Lactor says and say Burr. Justin Burr, born in Schorndorf. I'm not sure where Schorndorf is, but that's where he was born. He is our new winger. Does anybody... Could I be sneaky and refund my channel points? See, I could be cheeky at sneaky and refund my channel points, but I'm a good mod. Yeah. Would you like to rename Justin Burr with your name? Also, we've got... He looks okay. I had to reset everything. So my height isn't set in the right place. Let's just put height as back as... I can't read it if it's not in feet. I'm sorry, everyone. He is... How tall? 6 foot. DM. He looks all right, you know. Less potential, but he looks pretty good. Oluwasegun Hassan. The redemption is up there. Yeah, I saw the redemption. I'm gonna... I can tick that off. Let's do a competition. How do I run those competitions now? And do a random name. I think it's Nightbot, wasn't it, that I used to do that on? If you would like to... How do I do this? How do I do this? Surely should I... I've got Nightbot already. Log in. Here we go. If you'd like to rename Justin Burr, I'm going to give you a word that you need to say in the stream. And if you say that word, it will enter you into a giveaway. It should be doing it like via this. That's bright, isn't it? Oh, it's massive because I'm on the bigger monitor. What is the goal from this save? Have fun. Right, how do I set this up? Settings. Keyword giveaway. Anyone can enter. The keyword is burr. It's about like this. It's got to have 3 R's on it. I don't know why I've chosen this word. I've made this difficult. Burr. B-R-R-R. If you say burr, you will have entered the giveaway. And I can show you who's in the giveaway by the people who have said. I'm hoping that this is working. Otherwise, hang on a minute. Keyword. That's right. Anyone can enter. People should be entering it now. I can see loads of people saying it. And some people haven't. So it only says there's 4 entrants. Keep saying it. Maybe more than once. Actually, don't say it more than once. Viewers can enter the giveaway. It should be right. For some reason, I'm only getting 6 people in there. Oh, no, but... Don't do it with a capital. Don't do it with a capital. I think that might be why. Okay, people are entering anyway. People are getting in. Brr. Cold Palmer. Look, I can do celebrations now. I could... That, what's it called? That is the most Yadar thing you've ever seen, by the way. What's it called? I can do that with the standing desk. It's a game changer. Right. Brr. There are people who have entered. I don't know if everyone who has actually said it. Is it 4 R's? Ah. No, is it? It might be 4 R's. Never thought I'd see a Clates griddy. I didn't do the grid. I didn't do it. That's what it's called. I forgot that. Maybe that's a points redeem. Right, it is 4 R's. Sorry. Can you do it? No. These are the people that have entered. You can see it sort of behind me there. I'm on the bigger monitor, so you can't see them. But people are entering just to prove that that's the thing. That's a goal for the long stream, definitely. Also, that 3-day stay is becoming over the weekend. Ugh, that sucks. You look, Leonie. I hope you're okay. Doing the Colton, celebrating Galazzos. Exactly. Exactly. Right. I'm going to draw it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The winner is Genlar. Genlar, if you could let me know what you would like me to call the player. It has to be semi-realistic, but it can be a play on your name. Like, it could be, we could call it, I don't know what your full name is, but like, it's kind of like Justin Barr is quite close to Genlar. I'm sure we can make something work here, but let me know, and then that can be yours. Also, if anybody wants to rename Hassan or any of the other ones, just let me know. Let's see if there's any other fun names in here. John Anan, Zeus Milonos. We've got a Macedonian through our intake. A Swede, Hugo Modig. Turkish player, Sadiq Yüksel. That's kind of it. Nothing vulgar, of course. And nothing obviously a Twitch name. You kind of have to make it, and make it as German as possible is the best way to do this. For example, our new gen renames so far are Leo Zatrone, Ollie French Jr., Baymon Baroda, and Pringle Strompen. So then they can seamlessly fit in with the save. I mean, Genlar, if you want to let us know at any point, that'd be sound, really. We can continue then. Yeah, Pringle Strompen, isn't it? Yeah. From the Munich region, the French juniors, they are, yeah, they are. Yeah. and Sitzpinkler, of course, but he's in Wolfsberger. I think I'm going to come back to this. I think we may have had our intake already at Wolfsberger, which is why I think I stopped. Or was it this? We have. There are actually some Wolfsberger intake players as well to look at, and I have a feeling that this one was actually better. We have got. It was. Oh my word, it's way better. All right, you might want to rename these as well. You've got Zlatko Eskic, Daniel Rees, Tobias Felber, Jascha Witt. There is a keeper who looks... Oh my word, that keeper's got 2.5 stars already. Genlar sounds German enough. Absolutely, Genlar, yes. Yeah, that is great. Let's do that, in fact. We'll come back to these. I am well on board with that. Gen... La, like that. Love it. Should we put an umlaut thing on there? Nah, we'll keep it like that for now. There you go. In fact, I do kind of want to do that. We'll do it. It's fine. I will also offer a contract to make sure that we sign you. Yeah, that keeper is 2.5 stars already. Tom, which one would you like? You got there first. Which one would you like? Would you like Eskic, the keeper? 6'2" as well. This keeper looks actually really good. I've not looked at these yet. You're going to use your Patreon one. I mean, there are other players, to be fair, Magical. You got Daniel Rees, Tobias Felber. These guys are all 1.5 stars already. This guy's 1.5 stars already, actually. We can actually beef out our team loads with some of these players. Is that another group? Oh, it's Gabler. Tom, I assume you want Eskic, right? Missed it as I went on adverts. You're in. You're in, Genlar. Genlar is now a Wolfsburg player. There you go. Let Tom do his. He said first. He did, yeah. He got it in there first. You'll go keeper. Right. How are we going to do this? Mr. Tomox. How are we going to get that name into a German or Austrian name, actually? Does he start and the goalkeeper moves? I don't know. Does he start? Let's actually compare him. He's only 15, so it might be a bit young to start him now. We've got Dennis Simon, who he's actually like... He's got better eccentricity, same communication, 2 less mentals, same speed, 3 less physicals, 1 less shot stopping, 1 less distribution, and the same aerials. And he's 15. No updates, which means it's pretty much the same. Zlatko's a pretty great name already. It is, isn't it? Herr is Mr. in German, yes. So Herr Tomic. Tomox. Herr Tomox? Tomox doesn't sound particularly Austrian, but we're not too far away from it. He's got to be, yeah, we've got... Sorry. I'm not reading that sentence. He's going to be coming for Siemens gloves. There's too much going on in that sentence, Beyond. That's the type of sentence I definitely wouldn't have said before. Or, you know, whilst I was in my old job. Give it a year or two. No, I think you might be right. That's a sticky one, best to avoid it. Yeah, definitely not one to continue saying puns about, is it, Lawless? No, definitely not. Tom, tell us a name that's Austrian. Tomok. Like Tomok? I don't know if I want hair. It's a bit on the nose. We could do Tomoch like that, though. That works. Like that. You could be Zlatko Tomoch. Zlatko Tomoch, done. Welcome to the side, Zlatko Tomoch. I'm going to do it like that. It's basically Tomok, but you're going to have a C with the on the end. I like it. You are in, and I have a feeling you may well be one of our keepers at some point. We've got Daniel Rees, who is a 6'2" centre-back, who looks slow at this stage, but might well improve. I need to make sure I sign these guys as well. You can see all of them. Absolutely, you can. Let's get him signed. I'm going to get all of them signed because I want to keep them, obviously, whether we rename them or not. I'm not even gonna bother doing this. I'm just gonna get them signed, to be honest. The two, what did you want to see? Yeah, Tom's really good. I think he might be better than Ollie French Jr. What release did you give Tom? Oh, that could be a 9 mil. I can actually change it. It's value limited, 11 mil. That's fine. We'll give him a new one before someone pays 9 mil for him. Let's make it 11 by giving him more money and see if he likes that. He does. Compare us. Okay. I'm gonna have to go to you first, aren't I? That's the other one. Why can't I find... Why can't I find you? Standing desk. Yeah, we're at the standing desk today. Great keeper. With FM25 around the corner, do you think you do a Moneyball save either abroad or non-league where you climb up the leagues? Leagues, yeah. I'm tempted to do start unemployed and then Moneyball my way up like an unemployed journeyman. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Like starting non-league, climbing up to some leagues and then going to a bigger job and doing the same thing and doing like a super long video / movie as that being the premise of it. So I feel like that could do really well. And it'll be really fun to play as well, which is sort of like what I'm choosing to do at the moment, is trying to find the most fun things to play and then seeing how I can turn them into really good content. For example, today's video at 3 o'clock, which, by the way, Leonie, can I... Yeah, actually, you're not home, are you? There's a video out at 3 today, which is also really fun. I've created myself as a player and I'm going to try and win the Ballon d'Or, etc. I'm going to get a link. That's out at 3, so yeah. Leicester vid the other day was a great watch too. Yeah, that was good fun, wasn't it? With the wheel and stuff. It was good. Moneyball Journeyman, yeah. What do I need to do? Just can I send you a link to the new video and can you just be ready to sort of spam it at the end of the... I'm going to put it in here. Spam it at the end of the stream, basically. Is he 4 out of 5 like you? What does 4 out of 5 like me mean? What does that mean? Sounds good. Has enjoyed the Brentford Moneyball save and I missed the movies as well. That's also my idea, is that I need to get more movies out but I need to get videos in the bank so that I can then concentrate on movies, because movies, when I'm making them, will take me an entire day and I won't have even finished. That would be like for 3 seasons. They just take so long of actually playing it, recording a bit, turning it into the movie, to like getting the right footage to turn it into a movie. It is so time consuming, but they are good. Similar to the player created videos versus... Exactly similar to that. Has Ollie French Jr. already become a painter? I don't know, he hasn't. Let me go to Wolfsburg here and I'll find him so I can compare. He is... Actually, where is he? Why can't I see him on here? Oh no, you're at... Oh, hang on, what? What squad are you at? Are you in Wolfsberger or Wolfsburg? Am I alive? You're at Wolfsburg, right? I don't think you are in the under-19s. I think you're on the bench. You're there, look. And you're not in the under-19s. You're available for the under-19s. Why couldn't I find you? Isn't it set with both managers so the other manager can't see it? Oh, because the other manager won't have the nickname. The other manager, I haven't put it. You're called Michael Reneke with the other manager. That makes so much sense. Okay, if I go Michael Reneke, there you are. I forgot that you have to do nicknames for both. That is so confusing. Right, I'm not going to remember to do all of them, but let's just do Ollie whilst we're here. There you are. Let's compare you to Zlatko Tomoch. It's quite close, actually. You are a year older, but Tom Watch has got better shot stopping and distribution. You're faster, better mentals, better communication. I feel like Tom's going to be better, isn't he? Attributes versus attributes. There you go. Set that as a reminder for Leonie to tell you to do later. Leonie, could you write that down? Cheers, by the way. Coffee cups up on a Friday afternoon. Right. There's Tom. Do you wanted to see some other people? This is the first attacking midfielder, first cam. What do I need to do? Just can you have this, copy and paste that video link and just have it ready to send at the end of the stream? Basically. Thomas is also taller, he is, isn't he? What you need is a notepad, always. Always. Thank you. This guy, 5'7", promising attacking midfielder. I'm not reading all this. Oh my word, Ollie. Right, ready, robot lady? True. Sex? You got to say that at the end. Yes, I said moth. That is an outrageously good resub message. There was so much to unpack there. Why did you say moth sex at the end though? That was a bit wild, wasn't it? The cars one's really stumped me. I suppose it's just like car insurance is their version of life insurance, right? That's the copy pasta sorted, exactly. Is it time for the annual giraffe question yet? Not yet. I'm not ready for it. I think I've changed my mind like 3 times on that one. Right, this is Tobias Felber. He looks fine. He looks good. This is Jasha Witt, which is a cool name. 5'5", number 10. 1 strength. Not me, though, because I will beat anyone in a wrestling match. Anyone. Breezy can attest. Vectin Akine. 5'9" winger. He's fickle. He looks all right, actually. He looks pretty well-rounded for a 15-year-old. Bates did a swanton bomb once and broke the bed. Right. I've told you not to tell people that. I wouldn't fancy your chances against Dan, to be honest. Yeah, but it's all about speed, isn't it? He wouldn't catch me. I'm like a whippet. I think I'm stronger than him. Are you talking about me or that guy? Vectin Akane. Where's he born? Sir? Anyway, I'm in a funny mood with it being a Friday afternoon. Right, those are the rest of them. I will allow my assist. I guess we sign all of these though, right? When they're of age. That's a good name. Hartmut Hoffman. May I see the striker? You may. Of course. Tim Schmidt. We've got teacher brain for a Friday. Yeah, I think so. Have you scouted them from Wolfsburg perspective to see if there's a change in stars? No, you've been here, striker. I clearly haven't, have I? I should do that. That's a good idea. When's the FM25 release and will you be streaming FM when it comes out? The release date is on the website. It's March. I don't think they've actually got a specific date in March, have they? I think they've just said March. And yes, I will be streaming it a lot when it comes out. I was thinking that today, actually. I know we've not, like, with it still being full time, I've not actually streamed loads, but I have been doing loads of videos. But when FM25 drops, I will be streaming whole host, definitely. Wasn't it the last day? What, the last day of March? I don't know. Yetsky says, just picked up this guy for under 8 million on my Millwall save. 18 years old. He looks really good, although your attribute colours are making him seem even better. But yeah, he looks insane. He looks good. 8 million as well. Bargain. Well done. When's FM28 coming out? I reckon it'll be in 2027 November. Write that down. Right? And if I'm right, come back to this stream. That'd be quite something, wouldn't it? Huge if true. Listen. I'm not saying I know something, but will likely be first half of March for sales to hit financial accounts for SI. You can clip that. You can. I think it will likely be whenever in March it is ready. I think they would like to aim for first half of March, Stephen. I would agree, probably for that reason. But if it's not ready, then it will go to the end of March type of thing. And that's why they wouldn't have said anything just yet, I think. 24-hour release stream. No. And I'll tell you for why, all right? The reason for that is I would probably want to be making videos. So on full release, we could do that, to be fair. If there's a beta or an alpha or a early access, whatever they call it, I could basically that's the release. But on full release, we could do like a 24-hour stream to sort of, well, not 24-hour. Basically, I want to do this subathon, don't I, at some point? Because I think that's what will really kickstart me to streaming and hopefully being able to make money from streaming type of thing. Because you guys just don't sub. I'm joking. You guys do sub. That is very much true. They said there'll be beta early access, but SIM promises. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That is true. No, look, all of the people who are saying what WTF, you are subs. It clearly wasn't aimed at you, was it? Come on. Come on. See? Peter's listening. All right. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. He made me. Yes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. See, it works. Okay. This is new me. New year, new me. If that works, you're going to see a very different streamer for the next few streams. All right. Because this is my job now. Thank you, Peter, though. We appreciate you. Welcome to the gang. The great non-peasant revolt of 2025. Yeah, it could happen. Right, Yenla. Yenla has signed a contract. Let me actually... That's for Wolfsberg. I don't need to scout that way. I was going to scout the other way. I'm not going to, though. Did you fix scening on the new PC yet? No, I didn't even fix streaming in 1080p, apparently. Although I thought I did. And I am streaming in 1080p on my phone. Which is what I use to check it. Look. You probably can't see that. But that says 1080p at the bottom, look. I don't really get why you guys can't see that. You put Walton as his screensaver and just called it a day. Yeah. We love Clates the humble. We adore Clates the bully. Thank you. Thank you, Solid Budget. Welcome in Big Vix as well. I reckon you don't even read non-subs messages until they aren't paying you. I reckon we go sub mode. Who votes we go sub mode? Yes or no? Quick poll. Poll. Do we go... Do... Sub mode. Sub only mode. Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do 2 yeses. It's not just yes or yes. Right. Quick poll, guys. 3 minutes long. This isn't helping the Tory allegations. Don't know what we're talking about. Watched a new video this morning. Loved it. Thank you for watching, PLL. I appreciate that. I'd rather go non-sub only mode. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right. Let's... we're going to have to play this game. Ignoring the... I know that there's also a lot of people who just probably don't know that I'm being ridiculous, like being silly. But it's fun, isn't it? How you doing, Jack? Not sub, still voted yes. My guy, Ad. My guy. Also, first time chat. That's my type of viewer right there. What does sub only mode mean? It means you can't talk unless you're subbed. So Johnny. Just saying, all right? Oh, James has gifted a sub. Right, we can do a competition. Because I've got that already loaded up. Right, you need to write the word. The word this time. Keyword giveaway. How do I do the word? The word is money. Okay? Oh, hang on a minute. I need to reset all entries. The word is money. If you write the word money, you will potentially get a gifted sub. Although, actually, James... Oh, yeah, the first time chatter. Okay, I'm going to gift that. I'm going to do my own giveaway as well. Ad, you've just been gifted a sub by James. There's also a giveaway for a gifted sub that I'm doing. You just need to say the word money to be entered into the giveaway. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that as well. Thank you, James, for using your channel points to gift the sub over to Ad as well. Appreciate it. If you are already subbed and you win, you get to choose who you want to gift the sub to. How's that? Does this count as money laundering? Possibly. Possibly. You sound very excited today. It's good to hear. I'm feeling really good, actually. I went for a run this morning. I'm like feel like I'm ahead with videos and stuff. I feel like the videos are doing all right. Could pick up, be nice. There's a video in the bank ready for 3 o'clock. I'm feeling good, yeah. And it's nearly the weekend. Beyond redeemed, you did. Do another gifted sub. Do a random. All right, I'll do another random after this one. In fact, I'll pick 2 winners from this. You've got 2 chances. All you need to do is write the word money in the chat. And you are in the giveaway. Because in about... When this poll ends, we have to go sub-only mode anyway. Because at the moment, that's winning. Right, back to FM. We need to pick a team to try and go through in the Champions League. Tobias. Do I get 12 subs here? I do. Gomez needs to come back at left back. No Renan, no Zivkovic. Krupi is back. Krupi comes in for Mastantuono, I think. I've how it's a wall of people already sub saying money. Yeah, that's basically what's happening here, isn't it? CJ, welcome. Legend. Thanks for using your Prime. By the way, if you've got Prime, it's free. Appreciate you. I know we had a conversation about... Oh, God, what did Leonie say? I know we had a conversation about making Twitch more profitable, but this isn't what I meant. No, I just heard profitable and gone for this. How you doing, Terry? Welcome in, buddy. Right, let's draw the first one. The first winner is... Right, it's bloody lawless. What do you mean it's lawless? Lawless, you literally resubbed today. Lawless, you can choose a person. Hey, it's free. Might as well. You might as well. Exactly. Lawless, you can choose a person. He's already subbed. Yeah. He literally resubbed today, didn't he? Yeah, he said, I'm mad for Ballon d'Or. Right, you can choose someone or I can re-roll, I guess is what we can do. Let me get into this game whilst you decide what to do. I want to put Stiller back in the team for ranks and get these 2 together. And then... Is there any starters that we'd usually start that are not starting? No, I don't think so. We've got 2 keepers on the bench, though. I presume you haven't had a chance to check that VOD. I haven't yet, no. As in, I know that I don't need to check it. I just need to put an intro and an outro type of thing on it, right? No, I haven't. All right. I'm going to go this team. If we can't give it to Ahmad, give it to Terry. There we go. Terry, you've been gifted a sub. Courtesy of Lawless, courtesy of Beyond, courtesy of me. I'm going to do one more. Remember, if you want to enter, you need to say the word money in the chat. What a community. Exactly. There you go, Terry. Sorry about that, guys. That was horrible for a second there, wasn't it? Had game sounds on. That was awful. What a community, exactly. Right, we will keep saying money in the chat, and you will. I'll draw it at half time. Also, if you are a sub, oh, it's because I reset everything, which I think did actually fix some stuff, but it's all messed up. We're playing in the Champions League. If you're subbed, you get like 3 times more likely to win. I know it's sort of pointless because you already subbed them, but it's just true, all right? I'm just speaking facts. You could actually set that, I think. That'd be ridiculous. Sounds like you're in a wind tunnel. Thank you. I hope someone's clipped that look of disgust. What are the sounds? Yeah. Pen ref! Wasn't a pen. Wasn't a pen. Right, I need to get rid of this horrible iPad thing. That's it. Fixed it. There you go. Lovely. Who decided it was a good idea for Bournemouth away at Newcastle to be a 12:30 kickoff? TNT Sports, clearly. Who pick which game they want from each thing. You just be happy it wasn't Liverpool. It usually is. But them, and they have no regard for parity and fairness, do they? I heard becoming a sub means you have to come around for my birthday. You do. That is also true. Already were the inferior broadcaster, even more so now. They were dreadful midweek, I thought. I know that this is old man shouts at cloud a little bit. We're 1-0 down. But my word, I don't want to hear Rio Ferdinand say one more word. Please. Why would you subject people to that? Let alone once, but twice. 2 nights in a row. A good finish from Kulusevski. It's 1-1 on aggregate. This is a bit rough, although I would probably say Spurs should be beating us, right? What's going on here? He's pretending to be injured. Now he's taking a free kick. Rio annoys me in a way no man could. Honestly. Same. This is a bit of weird head tennis. It's 2-0. Can you just go away, Kulusevski? We're 2-1 down. With every game week, I get closer to buying a VPN. I genuinely watched the Liverpool game on mute. Like, genuinely, for the vast majority of it. And it was actually... I had, like, the fire going, the game on mute. You could hear, like, the crackling of the fire. I had Lenny on my lap. It was actually genuinely nice, even when we were losing. And then I put it back on, I heard his voice again. I was like, oh, you've ruined it. You've ruined it, Rio. Chief of the Balance is a great way to describe him. Rio is terrible, but not as bad as Michael Owen. He is, though. Michael Owen's not good at being a broadcaster, and he's a bit boring. He's not an insufferable prick. You know? He was a good defender in his day. Yeah, he was. Oh, my word. Oh, doggy. It's 3-0. Lads, wake up. Right, I think we might be going out of the Champions League here. We wanted to concentrate on the league anyway, didn't we? What's going on? We're on attacking, to be fair, but that's worked all year. Let me berate them. What are you doing? We haven't had an attack yet, I swear. The spines have been lost. They have. I don't think that even works. Can't even press it. Rio, Keown, and Crouch made me thankful I got a ticket even more. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call Martin Keown by his correct name, Martin Keown. There's a reason their own paid for subscriptions. People who commentate and don't pay it. Yeah, but the stuff Owen says are often rather true. It's just a bit obvious what he says usually, isn't it? You don't like Martin Keown? The Wolfsburg team drank Red Bull at the start of the game. I think they did. I'm not really changing anything either because I don't really know what to do. I've had a feeling this might happen. Away games in the Champions League against like big English teams and big teams in general are just a bit of a yikes. You have to get like a really big lead in the first leg if you want to go through or play away second. We've got the ball back. A goal here and it's only a 1-goal game suddenly. He might be off. We're going to score. I think he's offside. The flag's down. Could be. Okay, 3-2. Game on. Joe Cole is the worst. Can see the cogs turning in his head. I don't particularly like any of them. I like Peter Crouch. I don't mind Crouch. Don't really like Joe Cole. Like, sort of like, but I'm not like offended by Joe Cole in a way that Rio Ferdinand, like, it's like my brain, my body rejects him when I hear him. Like it's disgust. Yeah, TNT is just a bit crap. They really could be good as well, though. It is just generally that I feel like all of the priorities for their production are just all over the place. Like I don't really know who they're marketing it towards. I don't really get it. We just conceded a really silly goal. We were back in it, and then Son's done that. Commentators and pundits nowadays are terrible compared to the 99s, the 90s and the 2000s. They aren't great, are they? That's annoying. We've not played well. I think that's fair to say. Let's go for it last 10 and just see if we can get 2 goals. But I don't think it's going to happen. Do 4 subs. I like Ali McCoist. But I also don't think he's very good. Like a lot of the time, like he seems like a really nice man, which wins you a lot of favour. I don't think he really offers much insight though a lot of the time. And quite a lot of the times with Ali McCoist, I like him, but I don't agree with him all that often. I'm like, I don't agree with what you've just said there. Like, objectively. I don't know. You don't like him, yeah, fair. That's a good effort. But I really like Ali McCoist. Caveat that we are all far more knowledgeable. We are, yeah. Strange because their UFC production's really good. I love it if Sir Alex Ferguson became a commentator. I don't think he would. Who gives disgust? McManaman on comms. Oh, absolutely. Especially, like, I really dislike the Liverpool broadcasters because they seem so anti-Liverpool during their games as well, which I know people complain about. It's like, why is it like the Liverpool show? I complain about it because they seem like to go above and beyond to be anti-Liverpool anyway. Like, especially McManaman, he's terrible for it. Like, he pretends he's loving it. I'm like, great. That Forest production was so basic. It was crap. Neville does the same with United. I think they all. I think it's a human nature thing, isn't it? I know all the stick the Peterborough manager was getting for not bringing on Ashley Young's son when his team was still in the game till the end is mental. Yeah, I think that's the type of people who haven't really considered the ramifications of it. It was a bit much, wasn't it? It's all the people on Twitter are like who just wanted to see, who had no skin in, like no dog in the fight, who just wanted to see like the story be made, wasn't it? Darren Fletcher, terrible football commentator, great on the soapbox races. Though, yeah, Darren Fletcher's not good. I don't know. I feel like all of them are really, and this is probably just a modern football thing, really in it just to ramp up all of the narratives rather than actually talk intelligently about football. And that's probably more of a reflection of our society, to be really deep and like sensible about it. Our society is all about what is the bigger picture here? What is the narrative? What is the talking point? How can we make that the storyline? And also, hey, Ice the Army, thank you, buddy, welcome in. And also, how can we pander to the lowest common denominator to get as many eyes on this who understand what we're talking about? Because people are thick, and it really does seem like they are producing a football broadcast that is pandering to the thick people, right? Hillsey was the best, but ITV bumped him for Mataface. That was odd, wasn't it? Yeah. Surely it's got to be a direction coming from studio heads. There's no way so many professional footballers don't understand football. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Bang the agenda drum is all pundits and commentators do. Yeah. But that almost feels like that's because they are... You know when you go to work and you fall in line with what people do at work because you want to be seen to be doing a good job at what you do at work. I just feel like these footballers come in and they're like, that's how I'm a good commentator, or how I'm a good pundit. Oh, we're talking about this. Also, it's really hard. Like, this is the thing that I know that I'm massively slating people and people are being quite like horrible about people, but it is hard to talk about football when you're really thinking about what you're saying when you're talking about football. Like, and sometimes the easiest things to say are the things that are the simple talking points. Like when they go to Rio Ferdinand, they're like, this is a really end-to-end game, isn't it, Rio? And he goes, yeah, this game is really end-to-end. And you're like, thanks, Rio. And they go back. It's like, what was the point in that? But also, what, like it's difficult, I suppose, in that moment to be on air and to be watching the game and to come up with something that is actually constructive. But I just don't really understand why people just put up with it. It's just odd. Just odd. Anyway, the game actually feels like it's running quite nicely today. My clicking is quick today. I feel like it was a bit... I've been chatting to Matt today about trying to make this PC work better, and it feels all right at the moment. Anyway, have you ever seen James Horncastle talk about Italian football on TNT? It's so refreshing and with great insight. Yeah, to the point now that that's become like a meme in itself, isn't it? Like why can't we get James Horncastle on? But yeah, it's so true. It is true. Non-player pundits much better. There's so many non-player pundits that are really, really good. Like, this is a bit obvious, but get James Alcott to talk about football on the TV and you will genuinely get so much more insight about football than if you're listening to Danny Murphy. Which is that, but people will then go, oh, I don't want to listen to that. Have you seen like the hate that Manny was getting this week on Twitter? And I love Manny. Manny is such a lovely person. Like, Manny has raided the channel a few times, and like I've chatted to Manny before. Like, he have you seen? So he was on, not Manny Fanny, no, he's been on Sky Sports News. Fair play to him. What, like, love that. And they've given him like his thing, like this bit where he talks about like the football transfer stuff, like a few people have done on Sky Sports. And honestly, you should just see some of the vitriol that you see on social media about it. Going, why would I listen to a sideman's brother talking about football? What has he done in the game? It's like, because can you listen to the people who did play the game? They're idiots. Like, I don't know. Just like, again, that's where you look at it and go, this is literally what society is, isn't it? I'd rather Manny than Paul Merson. Exactly. But yeah, non-player pundits have loyalties to X Have no loyalties to ex-teammates and managers, etc. No, this is true as well. Good point. Listen to someone. Yeah. It's just the TalkSport brigade. It kind of is, isn't it? Yeah. Clearly doing something right in Sky Sports size. Yeah, I don't know. We've had this debate so many times, haven't we? How have we got a game already, by the way? We've gone, was it Wednesday, Saturday? We've gone quite quickly to this, haven't we? Paul Merson, by the way. So, said about Moyes to Everton, you never go back after Moyes went back to West Ham and won a trophy. Right. Stephen Alcott would be mega there. Yeah, the Woods, they're like so good. Yeah, Neve is stump peg, Stephen. I can't wait for when Cole Palmer retires and becomes a pundit. The takes will be out of this world. Well, to be fair, he probably won't do that, will he? Yeah, TalkSport is a bit... I mean, they all are, aren't they? Right, I am going to... Have I still promised you game time? No, nor you. Gomez is tight. We'll do Wendell. In fact, let's do Soler because he's young. Let's also do some of these guys on the bench. Renan's back. That's nice. Mastantuono should be on the bench. Probably shouldn't be putting these youngsters on the bench in place of actual first team footballers. Do we throw him straight back in? Not yet. He's a bit tired. Hope Theo doesn't devolve into moronic takes, but he's not found his feet yet. Yeah. Hopon will just retire to Ibiza, probably. Yeah. So it's very interesting having been the other side of the screen and seeing how it all works. Yeah. That's what I mean. There is a degree to it that shows that it's not actually easy to do this, but I don't know. We platform just strange people, don't we? Fan media growing so quickly, mind you, it has seen that. Yeah, that's the thing. There are fan media people who are also not great to listen to, who don't really have much insight as well. Like, that has to be said too. Right, I'm going to instant result this game. I really hope we bounce back with a win here, please. That was a bit poor first game. Also, let's instant result this game, but I need to pick some other players. Krivak's out. Comenencia's still not back. Can make the bench. Let's do that. Put Mateta back in. Both centre mids out is a bit of an annoyance. Let's do that. I think it's just the nature of punditry in a game that is purely based on opinions. Doesn't matter who you are or your background. There's always going to be people saying you have bad takes and don't know what you're talking about. Any pundit can be speaking the word of God or the dumbest person on earth, depend on who you ask. And compare it easily to film music reviews for me. That is true. That is true. My problem isn't with the fact that they get things wrong. It's the thing that they are clearly trying to push an agenda. And it seems like it's actually regardless of what's actually happening on the pitch sometimes. That's the problem for me. But you are right. Like, you'll never agree, because also it's a game of opinions where people have loyalties that will clearly define their opinions. I didn't do the second sub giveaway. You are right. Let me do that right now. Winner drawn. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Nicky's won. Yeah, 100%. Like, Neville's so bad for the agenda stuff. I'd much rather someone give their honest opinion, no matter how dumb it is, than someone say something solely for a reaction. Exactly, that's the thing, isn't it? Just to say things to garner that reaction. Can pass it on. Do you want to choose someone, Nicky, or do you want me to re-roll? I don't mind. We've won 3-0, by the way. Wana, Mateta, Pato with the goals. We are still top. Salzburg did win, though. I think they won 4-1. We've beaten Klagen for it. Oh, Trasoldi injury. 3 to 5 weeks. That is a nightmare. Enjoy, Breezy. Enjoy. 16 goals and 24 for him this year. 25 all comps as well. Any Arsenal fans here? What, so we can avoid them? Sorry. Right. Let's do this one. There you go. PL is an Arsenal fan who's a non-sub. Quick question. If you buy a player to join end of season, do their wages get taken from the wage budget for the current season? I don't know, actually. Viper's got a hat trick. We've won 5-1. Lovely. Lovely. Yellow then. There we go. There we go. Right, and with that, I think I've officially lost money on this stream now. Great work. There's a committed spend on wage budget, but does it come out? I can't remember. I don't know. There we go. 5-1 win is very nice. Tao with another goal. Viper with a hat-trick. I did. And Bargy with another goal. We stay second, though final must have won. Oh, Klazza, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Legend. Chat, can we do some sub boards, please? Because I can't. How many goals has Viper got now? He's smashing it this year. He's only 20 and got 20 Bundesliga goals now. 32 goals and 42. And now we're back into the black. We are, yes. Very nice development from Nelson Viper. Would love him to get some green attributes. Has that gone up to 15 pace? Can I see that? I go, how do I actually do that? Development, progress, attributes, full time. Pace is up 1. He's got 3 extra decisions all time. So he is growing, look. FM TikTok loves Viper, do they? I need to do some TikToks, maybe. I need to do some short stuff, to be honest. I don't know. I really can't be bothered. I'm doing stuff that is so the opposite of shorts at the moment. I think it's actually called FM Talk. This is your job. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I really do need to do stuff. Hey, Kiz. How you doing, buddy? Arsenal fan here. That is a lie, Kiz. That is a lie. Couldn't be more longs. Exactly. Just doing some longs, you know. Just doing some long. Guys, I'm just putting out some longs. Not even calling it long form. TikTok is my old man shouts at clouds thing. Yeah. I can actually just get back on there, though. The whole reason I wasn't doing it is because of being a teacher and basically my whole class being on TikTok. And I don't do that anymore, so I can, but yeah. What's this? An Ornstein. Right. Stop. Pause. I'm going to bring you some breaking news now. David Ornstein. Chelsea make inquiries on Alejandro Garnacho plus Jamie Gittins. That is an Orny bomber, everybody. He says, United Dortmund wingers among multiple options of interest to Chelsea for potential signings in wide attacking areas. Conversations at early stage, but both 20-year-olds under consideration. Chelsea are so weird, aren't they? Thoughts on that as we go to breaking news there? Yeah, the Haaland 9.5-year contract. Wild. Like, people saying it probably just means they're not going to get charges now. It's probably true, unless, and I would never report this unless there is some type of break clause in there now that there wasn't before, is my point. How many players do Chelsea have at the moment? Quite a lot, yeah. So many wingers. I don't know why they think they need a new winger. Why do they want that? Chelsea need a goal scorer. Let's sign another wide player. Yeah. I'm a million percent sure we'd sign neither as a Chelsea fan. Do you reckon? I mean, Orny did just say, I'm not calling him Orny. I'm not saying that either. Arteta's late to his pressers who are obviously signing Messi. Yeah, probably. That's probably the reason, I reckon. We've got a new contract, by the way. Look at us. Making money moves. Actually, not us. It's Anton Salatros, I should say. I said his name wrong. Viper injured. It's all right. He's fine. Salatros signs a new deal. How many games we got to the end of the season? We've got a cup final there. We've also got a German cup final, haven't we? Correct. You'll call him Horny. I'm not calling him that. No. When do Manny Anton's contracts run out? There we go. Yeah, there you go. I think they've both got time left. Thoughts on Chelsea are that I'm terrified it's going to work. Seemed they were crazy, but I'm less sure now. No, I sort of agree, Webfoot. Yeah. By the way, Webfoot, who is a 2-month subscriber, first time chat, love that from you. Welcome in. Welcome to the chatting world, Webfoot. I sort of agree, and I suppose it does make sense. Like, you were you were worried that, not worried. You looked at the way that they were doing all their transfers, and you were thinking, how are they going to pay for all this? And it seems like they are getting away with paying for all of it. But then they have sold a load of young players, so maybe that's just part of it. I mean, they're already shipping out, was it that Renato Vega? I think they're just backing themselves to be able to sell people again, and hotels. That's true. what extent has it worked when so many will fall by the wayside? Yeah, that's also it as well, isn't it? We're relying on PSR being a thing that will be enforced, and there not being enough loopholes for it. And it seems like there are enough loopholes for it for some clubs if you have hotels to sell off, etc. Will be perfect from a PSR point of view, which is why the Mainu rumours came about and makes more sense to sell Garnacho. Yep. Yeah. It's a bit of a eye-opener to think that United feel like they have to sell Garnacho, Mainu, and these players because of PSR reasons, though, right? I don't think I expect that to happen. I think Jamie Gittins probably makes more sense, but he's an interesting one. I was going to answer you there. You said, is Casemiro going or not? My answer was going to be no, he's got a contract until 1900, because in one of my saves that I was playing this week, his contract had bugged in FM, and he didn't ever retire, and he's like 43, but his contract wasn't running out until 1900, so obviously it would never run out. I don't think that's real life, though. You can stomach Garnacho going, not Kobe. Yeah, that makes sense. Krivak's been picked for Croatia. That's cool. At 21. I agree, yeah. Ari Mainu. Got one of these, by the way. You love this. Are you ready for a lovely bottle opener? Ready for the sound? Beautiful. Beautiful. Cheers. Doesn't selling academy players to pay off PSR kind of defeat the point of bringing academy players through, though? Yeah and no. Like, if your plan is so that if you look at it from two ways, can't you, Ad? Like, from one way, you want to bring through as many academy players as you can so that you can sell them as high of a price as possible, so that then you have all of the means to go and buy as many players as you want who are already developed and ready to play. Or you look at it from the point of, like, what's the point in developing them because they're never going to play for you? Like, at the moment, they are using the academy as like a sacrificial lamb that is paying for everything else they want to do. Yeah, you're less likely to see a side like that for sure, though. Yeah. The only reason everyone passed PSR this time around is because everyone traded their kids with each other in the summer, which wasn't dodgy at all. I know. Although I don't think this summer was in this PSR window, was it? This past summer, I think that's in the next one, or like something like that. It's because of the rolling 3 years. I think this one that they've just done is for before that, I think. But yeah, also that is just dodgy, and again, it's a loophole. The one which just passed, it was. Oh, okay, there you go then. Up until 30th of July last year. There you go then. Were the Harvey Elliott rumours from a good or meh source? A bit of a meh source, and it was kind of like half-assed. It was like, Harvey Elliott might want to look for game time. It was one of those where it's like, does he want game time at Liverpool, or does he actually want to go? What do you use for face packs? The cutout player one. 30th of June, hence the PSR deadline. That makes sense. But yeah, it's not... oh yeah, of course, that makes sense. It's not a great look when teams are trading youngsters like Lewis Dobbin, is it? It might save money over starting 11 of only senior players. The rest are all poor youth players. I did see that, yeah. I don't know how I'd use it in a video, but I did see that. Because they're all new gens. I'm not sure about the video, but it's still weird. Mikic also got a Croatia cap. We've got 2 Croatia players in our... He's not starting. Him and... Well, Krivak starting, look. Krivak and Mikic both starting. Or both playing for Croatia, sorry. That's fun. Elliot Anderson's worked for Forest. Yeah, more in the sense, though, that Newcastle just needed to get rid of someone rather than wanting to get rid of someone. Like, Newcastle didn't want to sell Elliot Anderson, surely, as like a homegrown player who's quite good. Casemiro not been sold or played a minute during the transfer window counted day 17. That is wild, isn't it? You've got Chelsea valuing Chukwuemeka at 40 million and he's barely played. The problem is they keep doing this and people keep paying it. So, play the Chucky song. His brother. Like we said that with so many of them, and then people keep paying it for them. Rights to the Chucky song 60. Exactly. I don't know if you do, if you're Carney Chukwemeka, do you get rights to the Chucky song? Because that is worth a lot. Yeah, you're right. He's probably worth that much if Chelsea agree to buy one of your players for 10 million as well, though. You get 10 million off your books too, which is basically what the teams are doing, isn't it? Newcastle's couple of sales have both done all right in Minter and Anderson. Probably shows they weren't keen to sell but needed to. Exactly. I mean, that's why they were touting around. Isak got offered to clubs in the summer, which is a bit mad to think now, isn't it? Isak and Gordon were being offered to clubs because of their PSR situation. I don't think they'll be doing that again. Right, let's just do the mini game slightly. Yeah, there's the Gordon Gomez deal, exactly. Slash, they wanted Quansah, which imagine saying no to that now. To bit their hand off. But Quansah did look really good at that point, and he looks less good now. Also, Gomez has been immense this year. Such a shame that he's injured now, but... I reckon Gordon ends up at Liverpool, by the way. Keeps getting linked, and as he gets better and better, I can see it. The Everton Grumble will be superb. I think he really wanted to. I think that's all of the talk is that he really wanted that move. There's like things that he was telling people in England, in the England camp, that he was going and it was done, and then it didn't happen. I would not be shocked, yeah, if in the future he does end up there. Especially now that they didn't go for Kvaratskhelia. Especially as now it comes out that they were looking again at a left winger. I'd think about it. I could see it for sure. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. You snap the hand off for a Gordon Quansah deal now. Absolutely, yeah. He'll end up there when Salah goes. See, I don't think he plays that side. I wouldn't be surprised if one day... I know he just signed a new contract, but I feel like people put a lot into these contracts in that contract is self-serving for Newcastle. And it doesn't mean that he's not going to leave still. But I know he did, yeah. But also he signed that new contract after Liverpool clearly said that they weren't going to buy him. Once will come good. Besides, if we got rid of him, we would only have Verge to rely on. Gomez and Konate are made of soggy paper. They are. This is true. It means they'll get a better fee, exactly. And you don't know, like, in these contracts, people never say this. They're like, there's no release clause. Doesn't mean that they haven't told the player that sign this and we will consider bids. Don't sign it, blah, blah, blah. They won't. Just means they keep value. It's all about value, isn't it? Want to sign a new contract? Liverpool won't spend big while FSG remain. That's not true. Like I've sort of at the end of my wick with the FSG thing too, but it's just not true that Liverpool won't sign big. Like they have signed big, spent big under FSG loads, like loads of, like they spent a world record fee on a defender under FSG. Like I get it. Because I want them to make signings this window as well, but I just don't think. I'm also not quite the just say FSG and get upset about it all the time. How you doing, Ben? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Right. And the keeper, exactly. And they actually spent money in the summer, even though they weren't on like all in one go. And they did the Caicedo thing, which you can talk about it as much as like you want. There was literally a bid though, wasn't there? Okay, Krivak's back. That's good. Krivak there. Dagger can go on the bench for you. Exactly. And Nunes cost 75 mil. Alisson, Van Dijk, Diaz, Nunes, Szoboszlai, Keita, fairly hefty fees. Yeah, loads of them. Enjoying yourself with the new life? Yeah. Feel like a bit of an imposter still. But yeah, it's good. New house is great as well. We need to do so much of actually getting stuff ready, but new house is good, yeah. All good. Only when we sell players. Look at the summer. Sold 60 million of fringe players. Got Matip and Thiago off the wage bill. Where has all that money gone? Or maybe it goes into the next big player. Like, sort of, it doesn't make sense, does it? Only when we sell players. What do you want them to do? Not sell players and then also spend, like, I don't know. Don't feel like an imposter you deserve. Oh, we will, when I can know that we can, like, when we've had a few months and when I'm paying for everything and it's all fine, that's when I feel like, yeah, it's all right. At the moment, I'm like, is it going to work? Is it going to be okay? But yeah, thank you, dude. Not a Liverpool fan, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't get me wrong. I feel like Liverpool need to do business because it ain't broke right at this second, but it's not far away from being broke, is it? You got 3-star players going out of contract. You've got Andy Robertson who doesn't have legs, and you've got one fit centre back. Like, it's not broke, but it is sort of clinging on. I'm not quite FSG out, but I'm also like, I'd like them to do something, please. Do you have any tips? I'm on 608 subs and aim for around 550 to 100 views per video, which I normally get. I do FM content. Think about the idea first, Ben. Like, what with that you're don't make videos for the sake of making videos would be my advice for you right now. And think about the idea. Is the idea going to be something that people want to click on and watch? You have to think about that because people don't know you right now. So like it has to be the video front and center. Think about what that's going to look like on the YouTube homepage and think, are people going to click on this? Because Football Manager's a tiny game and you have to do that and bring people in. Like, think of a really good idea and then don't be doing things like series where people won't watch the first one and they're definitely not going to watch the 6th one, etc. So that's kind of it's what I'm doing now still, but just like ramping it up to a bigger degree now. Should I go away from using my face in the thumbnails? Probably. Does adding your face add anything to it? I would probably say so, but put a face on there, but put the player put a face on there, but don't probably not put your face. Would be my advice. Be patient and Richard Hughes. Look how good he came for us at Bournemouth. I think we are being very patient. But yeah, fingers crossed. You kind of do a series, but it's all in 1 hour to 2 hour videos. Exactly. Because then people you don't lose all your viewers. They're still there. And you've still done the same amount of watch time. But all in an hour video rather than in 4 15-minute videos. Right, we've got a game. Let's pick the team. It is a Leipzig away. It is the energy drink derby. Should we play this one? Just use my face. That's fine. You can use my face. Gomez back in. He had a shocker last game, but hopefully he's better now. Let's do Robert Renan, the captain, back in. With the Tyler Young thing, just think about, do people care that much about Ashley Young? Like, because that's Ashley Young's the big name in there. Like when you said Tyler Young, then I was like, who's Tyler Young? And then I read the rest and I was like, just think, what is you want to go for video ideas where you are now that is like the biggest picture that you can make them, like the biggest potential audience that you can make them, and then go from there. And then you have to think, how can I actually get this audience to watch my video? And like, think about that, go through that and think, and be quite, you have to be quite critical on yourself with these things too. At times I prefer shorter vids on weekdays so I can watch them on my lunch break. I mean, yeah, Reese, but like you can watch a shorter video. You can watch a part of a video. No one's saying you have to watch the video all in one go. That's sort of my point on it. Knowing this is how FSG work and it has literally built the infrastructure of the club, then still get annoyed about it is really odd. Yeah, I know. Hey, Phil. Hello, Philip. Look at us. Who'd have thought it? How you doing, Phil? Hope you're good, my friends. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for 64 months, which is an outrageous number. Right, I'm going to play this game because it's the energy drink derby. Does it hurt the watch time if you watch it in chunks, or does it not matter if you watch the whole video in parts? I don't really know the answer, but I think it's probably fine. Because to be honest, if you watch it in chunks, it's still like, say, a half an hour, 20-minute chunk. That's a still solid chunk of watch time. Probably will affect it, but not to the extent that not watching it, like, I don't think it'll be too much, but it won't matter too much. Does it hurt? Yeah, I just answered that one. Sometimes I watch a video in chunks if I'm busy with other stuff. Absolutely. Also, I think it's just I want to have those videos there on the channel so that when people are playing their own games and you're like, what video should I put on? You're like, oh my word, there's 2 hours here of a video that I can just listen to as I'm playing. Perfect. Because I'm always looking for like Daisy videos that are basically that. Oof. Yes, I am. You ready? Right, we've had a corner there. We've gone closest early. We've gone very close early. Did he just control that on his back? I'm very close early. Goal line technology. Let's get the league table up here. Oops, maybe not. Exactly what I do if no one is live on Twitch. Exactly, right? Good save. Right, I need to get back to work. Have a great day, mate. If you got X, and I'll give you a follow if you'd be free to chat sometime. Send me a message. All good. I can't promise to get back immediately, but send the message. Yes, I have got X. There is a link. Toti today, are you dabbling? I'm not. No, I've not played any FIFA this year. Or FC, should I say. I started it and I was just... I think I missed the start. You know, the really exciting first part of the FIFA cycle. I kind of like didn't get into it then. And then I'm like, I'll wait till next year. And when I'm in on FIFA, I'm really in on it. People actually call it X. I don't know. I mean, I've literally linked a thing that says Twitter there. Oh no, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. Is it the worst FIFA in a long time, do you reckon? Benjamin Seshko has just got a lovely header. We're 1-0 down. That's a shame. There was an update yesterday and it feels like OG FIFA 14. I did see tweets about this, actually. One of the things is they made it so that defenders don't catch up with strikers, right? The new patch is brutal if you can't defend. That does sound quite fun. I'm going to go back and play as CSKA Moscow. Which is kind of it. Hello, sibling. I mean, is it actually one of my siblings? Hello, Clay. Fantastic because I abuse the wings. Absolutely. Ace abuse is just the way to go. Rooney Bargy for 1-1. It is 1-1. Get in. We're back. We're back. I'm doing great. Thanks. My final save in FM is Warrington from Northern Ireland. Lowest division. Nice. Oh, no, that sounds like a challenge. It's very FM this year with the rolls and that. Yeah, I have seen that, actually. MNAK and Doombeer up front. Now, the CSK Moscow one that I'm thinking of had Vanya Love, Keisuke Honda, as well as some other ones. Outrageously good. I don't know what year that was, like FIFA 12 maybe. Something like that. Right. I've not done any subs here. Got 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Let's see if we can win it. Let's bring on Gruber, the youngster, to see if he can get us a goal. One highlight is what we need. 5 minutes added. One highlight is all it takes. We're going to draw. That's actually not the worst. The draw away at Leipzig is fine. We need to check, actually. Has John got a new job? No. Still unemployed. Are you willing to come in as a coach? Still no. What did that say? Joining the club would not go down well at all with the Leipzig fans, and I'm not prepared to go through such a potentially negative experience. So nothing to do with actually not wanting to be an assistant manager. Just saying, by the way, if PSR is the big mechanics release hold up and it's spoiled FM as well as IRL football, but I'm out for blood. I mean, there is that, isn't there? They will need to implement that properly. Thank you, Violet, for the question. Appreciate you. Currently deep into a Bournemouth save after taking them back to the Championship in a title race. Love that, Liam. Gone to Wolfsberger. Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. Does he want to join us? Jailers! Thank you for the thank you for the primer. Jailers 20 is your name. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, he's not interested in Wolfsberger. FIFA trying to be FM, FM trying to be FIFA, when in reality, neither is going to be like the other, and that's good. Yeah, maybe. Thank you for the primer. Appreciate you though, Jailers. Cool. Right, a draw. Our training facilities have been upgraded. I didn't even know we were doing that. We've got very nice training facilities. Can we do our youth facilities whilst we're here? We can improve our training facilities again. I'm going to ask. Why not? And that's all. Let me check if I can do anything with Wolfsburg, actually. I don't know if we've quite got the money, but we can do both. I'm going to ask for both. It's like IRL, you would never be at Man U. Am I right? If Manchester United wanted to sign me as a player right now, I think I'd say yeah. If they were like, well, you can come play for us, you can be on 20,000 a week contract. You'll probably be a squad player. I think even though it's United, I think I'd say yes, to be honest. I'd say as long as I never have to play. And do I have to come to training? And they'd be like, no, you don't have to. That's fine. Oh, even Everton. Any club. Any club. Do I have to wear the badge? I'd wear the badge. Listen, if Manchester United paid me £20,000 a week and I got on, in fact, even if I was playing, even if I'd kiss the badge at training if they paid me 20,000 a week. I'd be in the training gear like, no problem, no problem. Like, we've got the next gen. We've got the next gen. Naipan Krupi at first top 2. Look at that. Look at that. Tongue in the badge. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Lewis Miley third's fun, isn't it? Signed him in a recent save. Yamal, Chris Rigg, Endrick. How good is Chris Rigg now? Not that good. I mean, he looks all right. Endrick, Paez, Abando, Wadrego. Odds chance 10th. Go on. Tonguing the badge is outrageous. That's too far. We found the line, chat. It's fine because we found the line. And that is the line there. But I would be in the training kit. Collecting my pay packet. Tonguing the badge. Any of our other... Oh, my word. Look how many players we've got in the next gen. We have got Mastantuono 13th. I need to sign as many of these as possible. Mora's that good. I need to play this guy more. I've not even been playing him that much this year. 9 starts. PSG Newjeb. Who's the PSG Newjeb? Hamada. He's worth 10 mil. I mean, he's a keeper as well. We don't need a keeper. Wonder if our keeper's going to get in there when he's 17. We've also got... Who's the Luxemburger Romero, by the way? The Luxemburger Romero. Who on earth is that? Which one of these is from Luxembourg? You? No, you're Egyptian. What does the Luxembourg FA thing look like? Just wear a Liverpool Under Armour below your... Nah, wouldn't risk that. I don't know which one this Luxemburger guy is. Any more new gens? I imagine there's some more. Mikic is 21st. Have I missed any? No, Mikic is 21st. Daniel Dagger's 24th. Oh, my word. Again, there's another one that I need to be playing. I guess his passing and tackling is outrageous. He can't even stand up straight, though. Oh, is it Borja Sanchez, do you reckon? Maybe it is, if he's on there. I really want to find it now, though. You're Belgian. USA. Where are you from? Switzerland. I don't recognise the... You're Greek, aren't you? Like, it's the national badge, national FA badge, rather than... Oh, I can hover. That helps a lot, actually. Rather than, like, the flag. There he is. It's Pereira Cardozo, who's a 6'4" keeper, who's the Luxemburger Romero. As in Sergio Romero. Is that the Romero they've called him? Because that is outrageous. It is. It's Sergio Romero. What's going on there? Another Gladbach Luxemburger. Yeah, have they got 2 then? That's interesting. Who the... Oh, my word. Tomic is on here. I need to give him his nickname, the proper nickname. Our new keeper's on it. I hadn't even noticed. Is it Tomic or Tomoc? It was Tomoc, wasn't it? Just changed his name there. Oh, God. Tomoc. It's annoying. Finally, there we go. He's going to be Wolfsburg #1 in a few years. Definitely. He gets on there. I need to go see if there are any other Wolfsberger ones that I've not noticed on here. It's your job. Yeah, literally that there was my job. Sesko has been described as the Slovenian Benteke before. It's great, isn't it? There's 2 Luxembourgers. What's the other Luxembourger? Him and him. Oh, yeah. Flavio Hoxha is another. Why is Luxembourger taking over? They've got this guy's all right as well, isn't he? They're taking over. He looks crap. He doesn't look good. Yeah, you're right. But that's fine. Didn't notice any more Wolfsberger players on there, right? Just Dagger. He's on loan from us. Is he on loan from us? No, he's not. He's actually theirs, isn't he? Stantuono 13 is good as well, isn't it? PSR deals for me and Tom to swap clubs. We might have to do that, actually. Because you're more likely to get into the Wolfsberger team and he's more likely to get into the Wolfsburg team. We might actually have to do that. How many goals has Mateta scored for us, by the way? 13. Nice. Okay, they are going to do our training facilities at both clubs. They've said no to the youth facilities, though. All right. They've said yes to the youth facilities. I really didn't need to convince them all that much there, did I? 5 mil on youth facilities. Love it. I remember on 1FM, I randomly went to manage in the top flight of Luxembourg. Was interesting. That sounds, yeah, interesting, to be fair. Good, correct word. 15-year-olds on the next gen is a mad. That is mad, isn't it? 15-year-old keeper as well. He might actually be really good. Is Violet here? She is. Better answer these then. It does sound very beyond, yeah. It does. Annoyed Tom beat me to him. He did, didn't he? You have to be quick on these intake responses. You have to be quick. Who's Bertelli? Fitness coach. He's a good one as well. We're losing a real one there. R.I.P. He's old. Right, what have we got next? Schalke at home. Semi-final of the Pokal. Let's play this. Because that could be a final. I do want to finish this. To be fair, I could finish the rest of this season off stream. Like, we'll do as much as we can now. I'm going to go till 3. So we've got just under an hour. We might be able to get towards the end of this, but probably not. But once we know that either we're not winning the league, we can sort of finish it off stream. Or we can actually get close and finish. Could do the cup final in Discord, actually. That is true. Or we could just do a little stream, like, later for the cup final or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll make it work. Maybe tomorrow. Right. Any other changes? Do I get more subs here? No. I do not. Anyone injured? Stiller needs a rest, so we'll do Aslani. Viper needs a rest, so we'll do... We're going to start Viper. How are Wolves doing? We'll check that, actually. We need to find out if they're actually going to go up. There's Renato Vega. I mentioned him before. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. It's a great place to be. A lovely place to be. Also, I need to work out why we're not in 1080p. Just what's going on? Why not? Try and try. Good tackle. Look at that last ditch tackle that was. I thought they were about to score. Beyond's beloved Schalke in the semi-final. Maybe not being in 1080 is where the game's smooth. It might be. I mean, I've got like a really high bit rate. So it's going to be the best 780 stream that you might see. But I just don't know why it's not putting it out at 1080p. Like my source output on my phone says 1080p. It's just not offering it to you guys. Maybe the bit rate's too high. In fact, let's just change it quickly and just see if that does it. I put it down to 8,000. Does it suddenly give it to you? Try refreshing. I don't know if it'll change whilst I'm live, but try refreshing now, somebody. Oh, we've given it away. I thought we were in for the attack. Gomez do well, yes. Matthias Tal. He's got Viper in the middle. He's got Rooney Bargy. What a finish! Right into the onion bag from the Bargy. You can do all sorts of dancing and stuff now. Look at this. Didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Thanks for trying, though. Bang! That's a lovely goal, by the way. A beauty of a finish. 1-0. Matriciani. He's not very good. We've got a guy called Ron. He looks like a Ron as well. Was that Leonardo Bittencourt? Do you remember when he was quite good? I remember signing him on FM. He used to be quite good. I signed him on a hair to save, definitely. I feel it weird in Northern Ireland. There are 3 cups in the league. It's the same way to so many cups. Yeah. Have they got a smaller league table? Like, is it only 16 in a league or something? You love Ron Schallenberg, do you? Yeah, Bittencourt was at Dortmund for a bit. He was also at someone else in Germany before that, I'm pretty sure. Leitner, yeah. 2-0, Matthias Tau. At the time, that's what I did. At Bremen, there you go. 14 teams, and maybe that's why they all know. Fill up the fixture list with those, maybe. Lovely. Viper deflected finish, but it's all fine. We're 2-0 up. Do we have... Our Bayern winning the other one, though. That was awful. You didn't like that? You didn't like the celebration? Not my problem, Waffle, is it really? The youth thing. It's a good header. Bjorn's actually getting wound up by these Schalke defenders in my save. Oh, that was good. Krupi's got it back. Matthias Tal, it's 3! Why didn't we do this against Leipzig? Are Schalke in our league, by the way? I think they are. Unless they got relegated again. They started the save in the top division. In the Bundesliga. Oh no, they're actually in the league below. We should be smashed. That's why we're 3-0 up. Men against boys out there. I should do subs, shouldn't I? Get some of these youngsters on. Mastantuono. Who else was in the next gen? A few of the ones on loan at Wolfsberger were, weren't they? Postman's outside. I don't know if Kat's going to be on a call and she's going to hear this. I can see them. What's that? Have I ordered anything from Amazon? Guess not, because he's gone next door. Tell! Right, I need to do these subs. Have you seen Karius at Schalke IRL? Yeah, I did see that, yeah. Go on, Viper 4-0. That is awful. Who was that? Please tell me it was that Matriciano. Definitely not his name. Who was it? Just for Beyond's sake. It was Matriciano. No, it wasn't. It was Shallow. Oh, it's Big Ron. Ron's giving it away. The one that you said you loved. Right, let's do subs off the back of that. As we are 4-0 up. Let's get Gruber on for a nice little run out. He can take Viper's place. Let's get Soler on at left back. Mastantuono on the right. Naipan on the left. And Ozchan was actually on that list, wasn't he? Let's do Ozchan in the middle too. This is internet bullying. Chat's being 99% beyond. It's like being in the Discord a year ago. It is. I don't mind it. I appreciate you, Beyond. Thanks for being here and chatting. I feel like this has upset him, though. Seeing his beloved Feyenoord lose 4-0. It's alright. I've made loads of subs now, and then we're not going to do anything else. Look, Schalke on the attack. Feyenoord? Did I say Feyenoord? Beloved Schalke. Did I say... I don't know why I said the wrong team. Do you often watch the Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2? Not recently, to be fair. You said Feyenoord. That's weird, isn't it? I thought you said it just to be a wind-up. I didn't. If it works, then it's great. He scored a goal. I don't know who scored it. Was it Big Ron? Did Ron score the header? Go on, Ron. Love that. They might get another one here. Oh, they almost did. Game on then. Big Ron's got a... He's given away a goal and scored a goal. Here we go. We're going to get another one. Mastantuono. It'd be nice if he got a goal. Penref. He's gone IRL, has he? This could be 4-2. I don't know what's happened to us since I've done all the subs. We haven't been great. Watch them pass it to us now. How you doing, Kempy? Welcome in, buddy. It's like they're actually going to score again. Good save. Go on, Noah. I hope you are, my friend. How are things? Bittencourt corner. Bitten corner. Oh, that was that Matriciano. All good. How are you? I am well, thank you. Happy days, to be honest. Yashin over. David Mattress. What a player, David Mattress. Right. We've got ourselves... Oh, God, I've just told them they're all in training tomorrow. They didn't like that. We are in a final. I don't know why I slammed the team. That was really harsh on me. Matthias Tell scored 2 goals, though. That was nice. 25 goals, all comps for him. Football player interviews. Interviewers are doing my head in. Every interview with a certain player is always the same. They're not great, are they? Yeah. He might be one of the worst footballers I've ever seen. Who's that? Who are we even talking about now? I hate him. Who? All right, we've got Stuttgart in 4 days, and Wolfsberger have got Linz in Lask Linz in 3 days. We've gone second, but I assume that's because they played an extra game rather than us being bad, right? Oh, Matriciani. Fair enough. Okay, Zezig's got an injury. That's our first choice centre-back right there. That's a shame. Sub-keeper's also got an injury in Hein. Cool video was class, by the way. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kempy. It was good fun. Like I need to do another video that's sort of similar. That was good fun. What was I holding a meeting for? Champions League qualification at stake. I think I'm all right. Start at a map FM edition. I like that. Yeah, that works. And how you even do that, but yeah. I guess you just like throw a dart at a map and then go and do a season with that team. Like do a save with that team. Probably works, doesn't it? Right, Pato, can you get your act together? All right, just go away. I feel like it might be time for Pato to put the fries in the bag, as the kids are saying. What do they say, really? He's a bit old for that, isn't he? It might just be time to go to the retirement home. How does it work if a city has multiple teams? You then get a new map zoomed right in, and you throw a dart at that city to see which ground you're closer to, I imagine. Seems like a lot of work, but you got to do these things properly. Is that Tresoldi back, by the way? That's good. Ooh, keeper opening. Atabolu injured. Do we throw the 15-year-old in? Can I throw the 15-year-old in? You're always going to be close to one of them technically. That is true. Just be hard to work out, maybe. Right, Zezzy out. We'll go with... Are you left-footed? You are. I'll go with you then. Unless you're left-footed. Or right-footed. Is Querfeld left-footed? Right-footed. Thought so. Wrong club, but play me. I will really struggle with that. Right. Let's put you on the bench. This is the right club, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I don't know. I'm confused now. How you doing, Mike? Welcome in, buddy. Ollie, you are at Wolfsburg, and the new keeper came... Isn't the new keeper at... Oh, yeah, the new keeper is at Wolfsberger. You're right. In all seriousness, he'd be fine to play. Yeah, he probably will be. Yeah. It's at the wrong club. We don't have an injury here, do we? Hope you're good, my friend Mike. I am trying to pick a team here. Any other changes that I want to kind of play some of those youngsters that I didn't realize quite how highly rated they were. Like this guy, Daniel Dagger. He was on the list, and so was Mora, right? Mora just reminds me of that Mora off of Love Island. I don't think they're the same person. Maybe we need to change his picture. Right, we're going to go with that. And I am going to... Hang on a minute. Wasn't he supposed to be backup left back? Do I go Jasic or him then? I've kind of enjoyed... I think he might be better, Alex Valler. Might go Alex Valler then. FFS. We've won 4-0. Paul Wanner got a hat-trick. Lovely. Comenencia came back from his injury as well, which is nice. 4-0 win. Keeps us second. Keeps us well and truly in the top 5 as well, which is lovely. Looks like Wolfsberg are going to win the league this year, though. Do we play them again? I assume not. I think I remember playing them twice. Let's check. Oh, we've qualified for the Europa League. No, for the Champions League. And been given 22 million. Okay. Get the Twitter AI to make a picture of it in a football kit. I'm not doing this. We're not doing it. That's all right. That's a decent budget. And we get an extra Europa League place in the league. Happy days. PSG want to sign Paris Brunner. I wish his value was a bit higher, but that's interesting. He's not been amazing. Oh, he actually has been quite good for us, hasn't he? All right, let's go and find out what we're going to do with this keeper for this Wolfsberg game. We have got Stuttgart away. I assume Atabolu is going to be all right, though. Profit to be made on Paris. There is. I can't remember what we paid for him, but it's a shame his value's not higher than it is. Right, Atabolu is, to be fair, completely fine to play. Do I risk him, though? What type of injury was it? Leg. Tight hamstring. That's the type of thing that might get worse, though. Where is our boy? How much? Where is he? Or is it the other club? I keep doing this. We've got Zola Bitumba. Wrong club. This is where we're going to get confused on these things. Do I play... What are we talking about? Amrabat signed for Hull. Yeah, the other one, right? Norden. You do this for a living. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder of that every time. Every single time. I am going to put Muller in goal. I'm not going to risk him, I don't think. Let's instead give Mastantuono a run out there. And I'm going to insta result. I'd like to get to the end of the season. Well, we need to check Wolves. We've won 5-3. Not the best keeping performance then. Viper 2 more. Tal, Krupi and Naipan. Injury to Gomez. Who came on for Gomez? It was... I assume Soler. I assume wrongly, apparently. It was... Who came on in the 13th minute? Ozchan came on at left back. Would have been 5-0 with you, possibly. You might be right. It's a good win, though. Keeps us second. I think we're going to finish second in both leagues this year. 5 to 7 weeks knee ligaments. Yikes. That's no good. No school today. No. Nor tomorrow. Nor Monday. Nor ever, really. Nor ever, yeah. Right, Wolves. Let's check on them. 4th in the championship. It looks like they're going to have to come up in the playoffs. There's only 5 games to go. That is a close top of the table, though. They're 4 points off top. Do they play any of these teams? Sheffield United, Birmingham, Ipswich. They play none of those teams in the run-in. They are doing this very weird pattern. What are they doing? Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. So I imagine they'll probably win about 2 or 3 of these games to go. Yeah, I had to clarify Saturday there. Yeah, I had to keep going because it was ended up being Saturday tomorrow, which is annoying. They did just lose to... Yeah, they've lost to their rivals a bit, haven't they? Lost to Sheffield United there. Lost to Ipswich there as well. They might need the playoffs. Or something else might happen. We'll keep an eye on them. I am following on this one. How spineless. Very spineless. They are ripe for the picking. Into the network, that is. They'd fit in perfectly. I just saw this chat. It said jury still out for Stuttgart boss, and I thought of jury seller. That's fun, isn't it? What have you done there then? Did that not work? Our boy jury seller, exactly. We never did see him develop. I kind of want to go and play that save now just to see how good he can become. We did leave his club though in the end, didn't we? So, hey, thank you, Otter King. Appreciate you, buddy. Right, games coming up. Not yet. Hanover for Wolfsburg. Wolfsberger have got McKenna, Vienna. What was that about the coaching setup? Gone past it. Who cares? Ollie did some modding. He did. Ollie did actual modding. Fair play. Well done. Well done, Ollie. Give him a clap. Well done. Very good. I'm so red. Been leaning on the side. Look at a red mark. Right. Injured. Oh, Jasic is injured. That's fine. Which was... I don't have anyone doing set pieces, apparently. Don't need them. Title race heads to the wire. I don't think it does. Because we're only 2 points behind. Do you reckon they drop points in any of these games? Basel away. They play Luzerne away, who are 4th. But we play Luzerne. No, we play Luzerne away as well. So they probably win the league. I think we're more likely to drop points than they are. But we will... At this moment, we are still in it. First Tal on verge of assists landmark. He's got 14 assists for us. Go on, Matthias Tal. That is 40 goal contributions in 42 games from Matthias Tal this year. What a man. We also play Basel, yeah. What a man. Having a very good season, actually. Also, Viper has got 35 goals this year. He's going to beat Graffiti. What a player he was, by the way. 35 all comps. How many is that in the league? 22 in the league. Is he top goal scorer? Yeah, we've got all the top goal scorers. We're actually having a really good season, quietly. It's annoying that we're not going to win the league. I don't know. Phil Foden, apparently. I love that when you click through a press conference and then it just gives you a question that you don't know what it said and the answer is just Phil Foden there. That season, yeah, outrageous. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, nothing. Imagine that in real life as well. They ask you a question that you've not listened to and you just go, Phil Foden? Right, team meeting. Definitely not. A trap. Krivak injured. That's annoying. Dance the night away. All right, João Rego. Very good in training. That's after I dropped him as well. How much did I pay for Brunner? At 4.5. It's like, he's not going to be massive profit either way, is it? The question was, which footballer's mum is most likely to fight on Misfits? Phil Foden? Correct. Does Phil Foden's mum have any... Is there any alternatives to that? You don't like to use team meetings? No, they're a trap. The morale at the club is quite good. All that can happen is I say something wrong and they all get upset with me. There's no reason for me to risk this. Harvey Elliott's mum would win. Yeah, that's true. Fuel her with pure hate, which runs through her veins. That is true. Right, left back change needed. Soler starts. Bargy comes back. Hanover at home. Franks is tired, so Stiller comes back in. I'm going to start Naipan. That's the team. Boom. What's this? That's fine. Did I not sell this guy before? That's a great name and a great hairdo as well. Jesper Gerlach Lux. Anyone want him? No? Right, Austria Vienna. Prominencia back. I'm going to keep Daniel Dagger in there. I'm also going to go back to João Rego. Oops. And those guys on the bench. Ooh, Dennis Simon's wanted by Freiburg. That won't even be a profit, though. Any other changes? Brunner, Mateta. No Trasoldi, or is he back yet? Trasoldi is, or just Trasoldi's back. I'm going to play him. Haven't played much. He hasn't played. Wanna did get a hat trick last game though. You've got to choose a new gen. You can do it later. Yeah, all good. Let's do this as well. Come on, we've got an end of season to get to. Listen to the wind blow. 1-1. Okay, there goes the league. I'm really hoping. Oh my word, they did. They lost. We've drawn. Salzburg lost. If we'd have won that game, we'd be top. With like 4 games to go. 1 point gain, but how annoying. They lost to Basel. That's very Arsenal. It is, isn't it? Oh, that's such a shame. Basel with 9 men as well. Yeah, from the first half, and they lost to them. Shaqiri with the winner. Love that. Okay, 1 point gain. Seems a bit of a shame. We were away. That's a shame. Any good ones for a new rename? There are some, yeah, loads of really good ones actually. If I go to here, you can still see them. Tom Watch is taken, but then you've got any of these guys if you want in the Wolfsberger one. There was only one really good one in Wolfsburg. I mean, those you got a striker, you've got a centre back, and you've got two AMCs. If you want to see them, Schmidt is this guy. Since you're already here, I am, yeah, if you want to choose one. Yeah, which cam would you like? Felber, who is the 5'7" one, or Jasher Witt, who is the 5'5" one. He's got 17 flair, 16. Jack will have the striker, Schmidt. You need to give me an Austrian-based name now. But it's something to do with golf kicker or something. You'll take Witt. I need... Right, chat, you can help with this as well. 1 strength, cold. Nice. Did you misread the height of the striker? The striker is... He's 5'9". 5'9", not 5'5". Magish Waffle. Okay, that works. I will do that. Let's copy something like that. I mean, just call it Magic Waffle. Wit is going to be called... Oh. Done. There he is. Magish Waffle. Jack, what do you want to go for? And do you want to keep Schmidt? I'll give you a name ASAP. Okay, I'll let you think about it. Oh, we won 6-1. That's nice. Own goal, 2 from Viper, 1 from Tao, 1 from Naipan, 1 from Stiller. 5 points behind. Also a game. They've got a game in hand. Fair enough. And 2 more goals for Viper, though. He is eating up the Bundesliga this year. Was the CB tiny in traditional new gen fashion? I think he's 6'2", actually. I think he's all right. Oh, Soletros's birthday as well. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 more goals for Nelson Viper. Are we going to get some green attributes? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think he was 6'2". Who's Xavi manager of? Is he the Lausanne manager? What? Why? Why? Why is Xavi the FC Lausanne sports manager in Switzerland? Is there any more in the Alpen League that I've missed? He's found his level, yeah. Is there any more in here that I've just missed? Hassan, there's loads of big names in here. Ralph's there. Glasner's here. Bjorn likes this. Pep Linders is still there, which is annoying. Shevchenko's at Servette. Vladimir Weiss. So weird. Folk Boy. Manny Fanny, the man. David Wagner's there as well. David, you had Jacob Murphy at Roma. That's amazing. That's really good. The legend David Wagner. He just wanted to be the Austria Klagenfurt manager, to be honest. Oh, look, Manny Fanny's rep's way up. 4 stars now. Pretty good. Media handling's at 97. We need to go to a few more. Let me check the Bundesliga as well, actually, in a second. Type of thing I like looking at. In the Bundesliga, we've got Company's still there. Shaheen's still there. Nagelsmann's at Leverkusen. Conceição. Yogi Low in at Hertha. Miroslav's closer is at Bochum. Don't even mention Sebastian Hoeneß to Beyond. And he's distracted. Yeah, sorry. No, you're right. I am. Carry on. We've got to get to the end of the season. Come on. Right. Lucas Virin. Golf translate to golf. Golf club seems to translate to Virin. That'll do. Like it. Lukas Virin. And you wanted... It was Schmidt, right? Lukas Virin is in. Schmitty boy. Love it. Definitely spot on pronunciation. I think so. I think so. Emre at Nuremberg is fun too as well, yeah. Right. Back at the club he was before Stuttgart, is he? There you go. Beyond, I've woken Beyond up by mention. If you say Sebastian Hoeneß 3 times, Beyond wakes up. Lenny, what are you doing, mate? Shaking. Back on here. He's awake. He's awake. Yeah, massive Lenny shadow. Like the like Batman. It's Sebastian Hoeneß, and that's Hoeneß. It's Horton here's a who. Right, mate. he really is nonplussed about being picked up like this. This is how I usually hold him. Like a little baby. He likes this. We put you on Big's camera. Oh, who woke? Oh, Sebastian Hoeneß woke Lenny up. Oh, I've dropped my phone. He loves it like this. Baby. Get yourself a dog that is happy to be carried like this, because he actually just fully relaxes like this. Not normal behaviour, is it? Happy boy. Happy boy. Can you get down? Can you go see your mother? He's off on a wander. He's off on a wander. He farted as he left as well. Just absolutely sprayed me as he left through the door. So thanks for that, mate. Okay. We're very mid-table in that. That's good. He's in heaven, he is. How's the standing stream on the knee? Yeah, fine, to be fair. Good, I reckon. I think it's worth doing a bit. We've been standing now for, was it like the 2 and a bit hours, which is good. It would have been 2 hours that I'd just been sat here otherwise. I think it's worth it. For streams, it just makes sense. It feels, I don't know, feels good to be standing up. Your feet would be killing me. I've got my slippers on. Just sat at the top of the stairs looking down. I can just hear him like sniffing. Thiago Santos has got better. That's nice. Not got a big value though. He had to leave it with you and not share it with Kat. No, he's a gentleman. That is true. That is true. Honestly, there will never be a dog that farts more than Lenny as well. Ever. It is actually outrageous. I don't reckon he goes a minute without farting. Like audibly as well. And we're so used to it that when we like other people meet him for the first time, they're like, oh, Christ. Right, title race heads to the wire. Does it? We're 8 points behind. Is this heading to the wire? 8 points behind with 5 games to go. I don't think so. Any thoughts on a sibling for Lenny? Not right now. Nah. A dog, I mean, not a child, yeah. That's quite an intrusive question, isn't it? Just stick a car air freshener on his tail. He doesn't have a tail. Otherwise, I definitely would do that. That's the problem in that sentence. The fact that he doesn't have a tail. You'd fit right in at middle fart. What is middle fart? Right. Coefficient race is hotting up as well. How exciting. That's what we're all in it for. The coefficient race. My dog knowledge failed. It did, didn't it? Yeah. That's all right. Now you know. Now you know. Isn't Middelfart where Christian Eriksen is from? Is it in Denmark, is it? 10 out of 10, João Rego. Well done, my friend. I don't know why I've rolled the R on him there. On his name. Let's do a quick mini game. This right back's good, by the way. I like him. 17 years old. We signed him in the window, didn't we? He's actually played a few games as well. Any pre-contracts coming up? That is something we might have a look at. I don't think there was. I think we looked in Jan. Can't remember being there. There wasn't really... Well, I don't remember there being somebody that we had an eye on. Good training from Klaus Kota as well. Happy days. And Mikic. All of wanna? Do you wanna know? That should be a song, by the way. When we bring the songs back. Right, I'm bored of doing that. Well done, Nipan. I'm going to have to do it for this team as well. This is the thing. If we had a third team, am I going to have to do the mini game for all three? I need to come up. I need to get that script thing that people were putting in the chat last time. I need to get that set up. If we're going to have 3 teams, the majority of every stream is going to be me doing this. Full time now, you can class song recording as work. I know. This is your job. I mean, yesterday I spent so long, like, holidaying a FM save for the video that's out in a bit. And I was like, is this really work? Like me holidaying a Football Manager save whilst watching, like, Instagram Reels on my phone. Needed doing, though. Needed doing. Blake's EP coming soon. Coming soon? A new one, potentially, yeah. I feel like Stu doesn't know about the one that already exists, though. And I feel like he needs to be educated right now. Have you ventured into the orphaness that is daytime TV? I haven't, actually, no. Viper is a great player. I think is what that says. What's this? Youth candidates that are about to expire. Do we not want these guys? Can I do a multi? No. I don't want to do it. Play the song streamer. No. You can play it yourselves if you want. You know where it is. You know where it lives. As a subscriber who pays you money, I could be classed as your boss. So if I catch you watching Instagram Reels whilst working again, I should be reporting you to HR. And who's HR in this scenario, James? Come on, riddle me that. Your wife. That's fair. Leonie. Yeah, no, you are right, actually. That is true. That's a silly question. You're completely, yeah, you're all correct. That is all, yep, fair enough. Good point, well made. Right, we've got a game, but I don't have enough subs. I'm well aware of the song Time for More. Gotcha. There you go. See, he does know. He does know it is time for more. Who do I put on this bench? Who's even available? This isn't one of the songs, by the way. Don't panic. Who's he wanted by? Right. Mustard. He's wanted by Dijon. Just warming up. Yeah, just a bit of vocal. Just warming up the vocal cords a little bit. A little bit. All right. Where's my left back? Is he still injured? Gomez, yes. You're suspended. Who have we got? Mainz away. Are we safe in second? Sort of. For now. I'm going to go with this because I want to win this game. I was thinking about trying to get some of those young players in a little bit more, but I think we're pretty... I kind of want to make that safe and then we can. Scholars have been announced. Tomoc, Lucas Virin and Magi Schwaffel are all officially signed. as youngsters. This guy's going to be very... Should I get him in the first team? And make him available for both other teams? I feel like Tomoc deserves to be first team already, even at his tender years. He's got a very big beard for a 15-year-old as well. Right, we have no right back, so Martinez plays. I mean, Tomoc might make the bench here. He's not far off it. He's Makoko 15. I think he might be, yeah. Is it worth hiding unavailable players? I hate hiding all the unavailable players because then sometimes they're on the bench and you don't see the... You have to work out the numbers for them being on the bench, which is why I don't do that, Pezza. I always hide players that aren't at the club, but I don't bother hiding unavailable because sometimes you don't see them on here. And I want to know that, if that makes sense. Let's go EU again and do that. In fact, why am I not playing? Oh, he's injured, isn't it, Desi? Let's give Querfeld a little go as well. He's I don't know why he's unhappy, actually. I can't remember. All right. Oh, God, these are third. We can still win this title, can't we? Good, we won. It's fine. I forgot that. I forgot how close this title race was. We are only a point behind. Annoyingly, Salzburg are back to winning ways. And 2 ex-Arsenal players have scored the goals. Mavropanos and Reece Nelson. Is very odd. Against Lugano. Against Oliver Glasner's Lugano. Has anyone said how long Haaland's contract is yet? 115 months. Is it actually? That is so good. If it is. I really hope that's deliberate. Because that is actually good banter. Right, we've got this going on. I need to go to these. That is amazing. We've won 3-2. Close. An 88th minute winner from Krupi as well. We've won, but only just. Another 2 goals for Matthias Tell. No goals for our boy Viper, though. That's a shame. I do rate that, yeah. 115 is 9 years and 7 months. That's really good. Have you seen a tweet about that? I'm sure it must have been done. Otherwise, I'll do it right now. How do you set it up to auto sim games? MacMass. It's the skin that I'm using. You do exclamation mark skin, you can download this skin. It's the Kajuro Clates one. And it comes with a instant result button, which is how it's auto simming them. It has been tweeted. I thought it must have. Bayern drew. We're back in it. 6 points with 4 to go. So there's a chance? There's probably not. Bayern Munich. It's probably not. We're actually quite close to the end, though. We've got that, annoyingly. There's the Gen last signs. There's our academy players now. Oh, wow. You're up to 4.5k. You must be loving life. Could we? You can't. We can't. 6 days. We've got Basel. We could win this, though. Actually is really close. Which is a bit of a shame because I don't know if we're going to have time to get through it all. Well, we definitely aren't because I need to stop in 10 minutes. We've got a cup final as well. We've got 2 cup finals, haven't we? We could still, to be fair, we could actually do these games on Sunday. Who's that? Was he a youth intake player that I offered after it had finished and that's why he's coming through? Like, who is he? Who's that child that I'm signing? It can't get any worse, can it? It can. He's not very good. So why have I signed him? I don't know. That was weird. That was weird. All right, Pokal game. Oh, this is who we play in the final. Come on, Cologne. All right, they've lost 3-0. Fair enough. It's Bayern in the final. It's pointless watching it anyway. It is good numbers. That's true, I suppose. All good. Always good to have the numbers. Who's ours on here? Tresoldi. That Champions League player of the season? I don't think so. We went out in the groups. What just happened there? That was weird. My computer made a noise and my light flashed. That was weird. Watch the final in 2D. Nah. Was that me? What was that? What happened? Wendell's going to go on a free. That's okay, to be fair. I think we happily say goodbye to Wendell on a free. What was that? The stream's fine though, right? I don't know what happened there. Sound like Discord. I don't think it was Discord. I think it was a Windows something. Well, I'll tell you what I think it was. I think it was the sound of a USB being plugged in and being unplugged. I wonder if just one of the USB ports like lost power. Maybe it was my light. Like got power, lost power really quickly, and it made that noise. It did sound like Discord though, yeah. I don't think it was though. I've not got Discord open, so I doubt it. And it's on streamer mode, so I don't think it was. Groupie's improving, nice. Leading player for most Bundesliga teams. That's pretty good at 19. He usually has super high potential, so we could actually... He should turn out amazingly, because he's only 19 still. I missed it earlier. Did John get another job? No, we checked as well. And he won't join us because of the relationship between the two clubs. Potentially negative experience is what he calls working as my assistant. Fair play to him. Ruby's hit and miss on my saves this year. Is he actually? I've only really seen him. Whenever I've signed him, he's been really good. And I've only really seen him with super high potential. I'm hoping that is... He looks good on this one, though, and he has been good on this one. John's a full-time dosser, he is. Go on, the lads. Look at these youngsters improving. Probably do that. 9.9 from Krupi in training as well. Naipan 9.9. 9pan 9. There's no football on today, is there? Feels like there's football on every day at the moment, which is nice. There's no... Is there Friday football? Premier League? No. There's Championship, Burnley, Sunderland. And then the early game, Bournemouth tomorrow. Newcastle, Bournemouth. No Prem. Yeah, so yeah, that is what I meant. Do you do your own trainer schedules? No. CBA. I just can't be bothered. Are you unhappy? Are you? Why are you unhappy? Ah, you were injured. To be fair, mate, you were injured for most of it. Like, that was at the start of March, and it's now, I suppose you've had a month, but you have been injured for quite a lot of that time. WSL's on tonight, is it? Liverpool, Brighton. Oh, that's fun. Right, let's get through this game, and then we'll see where we're at, because it's basically going to be time. We'll go... I think we are almost there where I can rest a bit more now. I could play Zivkovic. If I play him in the remaining games, he'll probably be all right. You right-footed? Yeah. He'll probably be happy if he plays like 4 games in a row. He'd probably shut up. Mastantuono. I don't want to play Group. I'm going to play Gruber. Did Tao get the assists thing yet, though? He'll come on in this game anyway, won't he? Aslani for Franks. Who wants Franks? Real Madrid again. Interesting. Why are we good? I need to get these guys on the bench. Let's do... Who the hell is you? Who are you? Matthijs Angeli. Who is that? Good manager there. Who are you? Right, there we go. 8 minutes to play this match. I'm going to instant result it anyway, to be fair. It wasn't very good. I kind of want to play these two, so yeah, Brodder is better than him. We're doing that. Keep the pressure on, lads. Win the game. Keep the pressure on. We're going to play Basel away as well. So let's go full strength, even though I did change for the last game in this one. Komenencia and... Is Krivak back? No. Mikic is, though. Galrego for Mora. That's the team. Come on, Salzburg drop points. What do you reckon? We've got them in the cup afterwards. I don't know what to do. I could instant result the cup. We've won 5-1. We're top! They did drop points! Oh my god! We're gonna have to do the run-in on Sunday. If I can add Wolves before that and then still do the run-in, to be fair. We just don't take charge at Wolves, maybe. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Add manager. I'll have a think about it. We've won 5-1. And Salzburg have drawn 0-0 with Luzerne. There's 2 to play, and we're a point ahead. We're going to have to play this on Sunday, which is fine. We'll do the run-in, and then we can afford to do the run-in, the cup finals, and still then do Wolves, I think. We might not even get to Wolves at that point anyway, but I'm sure we can do that. The drama, Mick. I love it. Right, I'm actually going to drop a save there because I don't want this to... I don't want to lose this opportunity, this moment. Did we play as well with Wolfsberg? I feel like we should have done, right? We did play, didn't we? What was the result in that game? We've won 4-1 there as well. Okay, I thought we'd gone close. Are we Wolves in confirmed? Not confirmed, but I feel like we should, right? We're probably going to finish second, and then we're probably going to finish in the same positions we finished last year now, or slightly worse. I feel like we probably want to do another team. I think it'd be fun for Sunday stream to do all the transfer stuff for Wolves as well. We need to check in on Wolves too. Yeah, Bayern have got a game in hand. I thought we'd just gone within 3 points of them. Who are their games in hand against? They've not lost in ages, but they did draw to Frankfurt. Stuttgart at home. I thought we were playing them. That was us, but it's in the Pokal. Why Wolves? I mean, to be fair, the clue's in who we are now. We're currently managing Wolfsburg and Wolfsberger. So Wolves just feels like the next obvious step in this, look. And it's been a plan from the start, to be honest, look. This is the Project Empire Network. Wolves has always been a TBC club on there. You feel stupid now. I mean, yeah, until you think of the names, I get it. But yeah, this is sort of the idea. Rebranding Wolves as Spineless Wolves. So I don't think we can actually change the name of them. Right, Yashin is ready to get a pay increase, which is nice. We've been given... Oh, hello! It's going to be a fun stream. It's actually not that much. 60 million to go and spend with a bit of wage budget as well. With probably some players that we could sell. Maybe. Like Stiller wanted by United and Real Madrid. Wow. Could be a fun window. Oh, Mastantuono scored twice. Love that from him. We need to play him and get him to the best he can be because he's so good. Wolfsberger budget was what? 20 million? Yeah, 22 million. 60 mil with installments is 300 million, but we're not doing that. Because we're not being silly in this save, are we? But yeah, it'll be good money. I don't know what Wolves is going to be. And Wolves, are they going to be Premier League or not? Why can I not find Wolves like that? Why are you being like that, FM? Like, you know who I mean when I say Wolves. They've gone top. All right. They've gone top somehow. Results have gone their way. What's happened there? They were 4th. And they were winning 1, losing 1. They've won 4 of their last 5. There's 1 game to go and they are top. They're going up. They're going to win the league. A point needed for automatic promotion. 3 points needed to win the league. Who do Sheffield United play? They play away at Stoke as well. You don't want to go there. No one wants to go away to Stoke. I'll tell you that. For free. Need to watch the last game of that as well. We possibly do, don't we? Yeah, we could do that actually. We could go and watch the Wolves game and everyone be like, why is he here? Why is he gone to watch that? How do I do that? Where is it? You're unable to... Right. Watching man might have to go and watch that. Who did Ipswich have? Ipswich have Bristol City at home. They probably win that, don't they? Wonder if we loan some of the younger new gens we have at Wolfsburg to Wolfsberg if we get rid of some... Yeah. Could do that. Basically, moving them between the 3 clubs could be quite fun, couldn't it? Right, chat. I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to finish up there. I will be back on Sunday to finish this season off, which is going to be, I think, a lot of fun. We've got a cup final now and then 2 games to try and win the league. We need to beat these teams to win. And then we'll also do the Wolves thing. It's going to be a good fun. I'll drop another save. If you could do me a favour, though, and click the link that is going to be in the chat shortly and go across and watch a video that's about to come out, I would be very, Very happy. Did I do all of the gifted subs? I think I did, right? Yeah, I'm up to date with that. This is the link. Please click it as soon as it turns 3 o'clock. Please watch the video. I think it's a really fun one. And enjoy the rest of your Fridays and your Saturdays. And I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for being a bunch of bloody legends. Love you lots. Anything else to say? See you later. Go watch the video. Please do. Thank you very much. Bye. 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 Let's say it back. Love you. Bye. See you guys.